Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL East, J.D. Martinez had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, helping lead the Red Sox over Colorado 14-12. He currently leads the American League in batting average. The Yankees halted their 6-game losing streak as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 6-3. The Rays got 11 hits overall as they blasted the Astros 11-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Orioles combined for 4 total home runs as they took
On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. We wrap up this quick 2-game interleague series between the Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Antonio Senzatella, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, Senzatella has really made a name for himself. Another one of the strong-arm, big-arm guys that have come out of the Colorado Rockies minor league system. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good sinking action. Love his slider. It's good.
Leading
it's
off
hard.
tonight for
it's
Boston.
A short, quick bite. Slider.
Baseman.
His changeup has gotten better. His best quality, he's not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming unglued. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, man. Eddie V. And you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Mookie.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. Come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Blackman is there. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Boston strands a couple. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
So striding in, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Batting second, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one. With that, here's a look
Batting
at the
third,
Rockies lineup
the
card
right
for this
fielder,
one. Danny, who stands out
Charlie
to you?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie
Blackmon.
Blackmon. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like
Batting
he did
fourth,
right there, it sends a
third
message
baseman,
to the hitter that
Nolan
you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Arenado.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Bases are empty here with two men out. The 0-2 once more. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down
Batting
to
fifth,
0-2 with two outs.
the
And
shortstop,
he's going to be pretty unhappy
Trevor
with that. You never want to give an
Story.
offense new life in an inning.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Arenado is off at first with two away. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early
Batting
on in the
sixth,
game, but it hasn't
the left
happened so
fielder,
far out here.
David
That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Into
Batting
the box
seventh,
now, Ian
the
Desmond,
center fielder,
as he'll take
Ian
one up in the zone, but in the
Desmond.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr., one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard but foul.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
So striding forward now, Sandy Leon as he enters this one. Average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Here's Steve Pearce now entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line and left. And they can't run it down.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Dahl will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, third base.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 4 and the Red Sox 1. Stepping in, Austin Romine. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Catcher, Austin Romine.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint.
No pitcher.
But nice execution,
Antonio.
nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make...
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop up the chute. one of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
A high fastball is in there.
I got the count.
Romine leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Whoa,
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 9.
That pitch, that fastball
Daniel
just ate him up inside
Murphy.
and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A
Leading
base
off
hit in
the
his
Red
first
Sox.
trip.
Yeah, Matty,
The shortstop.
pressure's off right now. He
Xander
extended his hitting streak
Bogaerts.
that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Takes this the other way to right, but he pulled this one down for the first out. And
Now
with
batting,
1 away, we check
the
out
right
where these
fielder,
guys sit in the current
Mookie
division standings,
Betts.
and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You know, D-Roll, that's not
Now
a bad
batting,
way to keep
left
it going. A
fielder,
base hit right
JD
there. Hitting streak,
Martinez.
15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That
batter,
grounder was hard hit,
the
and
second
sometimes
baseman,
the runner at third
Justin
will have to hold on a ball like that, but
Pedroia.
he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Colorado's out in front, 4-2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading
0
off
for 1
for
here
the
in the early
Rockies.
going.
One of the
The
keys
right
to
fielder,
securing a win,
Charlie
they want to keep the pressure on and
Blackmon.
try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later inning.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Smoke toward the hole. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So one away now in the Colorado third, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate third baseman Nolan Arenado. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Man, that is the cardinal sin for any pitcher.
And
you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Ready now, Trevor Story. He scored. To run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he hold
that thought as this one is deep down the line and left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Dahl is 6. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is away, but a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out.
The center
we're
fielder,
only in the 2nd game of this series.
Desmond.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Sale has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Pierce will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Denver. It's now 6-2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The center fielder.
Lots of baseball
Jackie
left in this
Bradley
one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Now in the box, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to left. On the run is Dahl. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steve Pearce.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1. Bradley leads off first with one away. Bradley runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he's safe.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner scores from second. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah. Not exactly a gazelle on the bases, but he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
The pitcher, number 41, Chris Sale.
In now, Chris Sale. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, third
So the
baseman,
lineup flips over and digging in, Paul Molitor. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But an RBI triple gets the Red Sox a run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Red Sox 3. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Romine. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Strike taken. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw by Cabral, be in time, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, number 49, Antonio Senzatela.
Now to the plate, Antonio Senzatela. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. 6 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 1.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Six runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single. As we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Betts, base runner at first with 1 out. Betts is on the move. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category. Working for the punch out and the offering. Arenado has it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Dustin.
Striding in from Boston, Dustin Pedroia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Blackmon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Batting.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next.
From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. None out. Runners at first and second. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
This is line to left. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Trevor Story stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0 on a grade school swing there. It's 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fouled off. Murphy on second. Blackmon is over at first with 1 away. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Stepping in now, David Dahl. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Pedroia throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from 3rd to score.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able.
One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, maybe the
Up
tables
next
have
for
turned a bit.
Colorado.
Earlier in the game,
The
the
catcher,
pitcher had his way with him, but
Austin
he wins the battle this time and in a big
Romine.
way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around.
Your
Eric
attention,
Gagne
please.
gets the call to pitch
Now
here, and he'll
pitching
try
for
to
Boston.
sort this mess out.
Number
He's going to try to
38,
at least eat a couple
Eric
of innings for his guys.
Gagne.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Nope.
And
Ball one.
low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
3 runs already home here.
Zero.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I got the count. 1
It's
and 2.
becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely
The pitcher, number
infield
49.
single. Striding in,
Antonio.
Antonio sends Tella. He's got a chance to add on to
Tella.
what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Carson Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Strike taken up in the zone.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Smith is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Again, he sends it out of play. Smith has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in and looking for more,
Leading
Jackie
off the
Bradley
ball.
Jr. 2
The
hits
center
and
fielder.
2 trips for him thus
Jackie
far.
This
Bradley
one doesn't
Jr.
look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Number 25 for him on the year. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there.
Now
He's
batting,
able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible.
Here comes manager
Your
Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound.
For the Rockies.
And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Shaw.
So he does work the requisite 5 innings for the win, but he leaves his bullpen a tough road to hoe. Into the box now, Steve Pearce, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Carson Smith. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute. For a strike.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Eduardo Nunez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Eduardo Nunez.
Leon stands at first with 1 out. Runner's going. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Soft liner to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
D-Roll, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts as he lines it out to center. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. His numbers against Brian Shaw, 7 hits in 13 tries. He also has 1 home run. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it, and a glove flip for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. Johnny Cueto enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
And that'll bring in
Leading
Garrett
up
Hampson
for the Rockies, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball one. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's in a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. No outs, nobody on. 1-1 to the Rockies. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Brazier
please.
takes over on the
Now
mound here with
pitching for the
nobody
Red Sox.
out in the 6th inning.
Number 70.
Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. Now here's another one. Again belted to deep right. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. Number 17 for him on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Now time is called, and this might be the final time for that reliever to get loose.
Blackman.
Tyler Thornburg takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. In now, Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took a hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in, Trevor Story. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see it.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly.
Now batting.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Go!
Brandon Workman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Brandon Workman.
Standing in now, David Dahl. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bogaerts onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We're through 6 full. Rockies lead this one 12-6. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Your
Jeff
attention,
Hoffman
please.
comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 34. Jeff Hoffman.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
The catcher, number 3.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch
and
hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
In now, Steve Pearce. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Leon ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Your
Chris
attention,
Russin
please.
is on now out of
Now
the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year.
Chris Russin.
Christian Vasquez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Christian Vasquez.
No balls and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Paul Molitor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Throw won't get him.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these two offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Blackmon. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Dahl has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
Ladies
9
and
men
gentlemen,
come to the
please
plate.
join
4
for the
score.
traditional
Stretch
seventh
time
inning
coming up
stretch.
here in Denver. It's the Rockies 12 and the Red Sox 10.
Ladies
Matt
and gentlemen,
Barnes comes
your
on to
attention,
pitch from
please.
bullpen now in an
Now
unexpected
pitching for the Red
move.
Sox.
He's their closer, so it's
Number
a surprise
32,
to see him here in the 7th.
Matt Barnes.
In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond drove
Leading
in
off
2 runs
for
on a
the Rockies,
double in his last at
the
bat.
center fielder.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat.
Desmond.
But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
Now batting, Austin Romine. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to
Now
make a
batting,
good hitter look
the
that
pitcher,
bad, but that's what
Rick
happens when you can bring that fastball
Russell.
and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Your
Mark
attention,
Reynolds
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here as
hitting
he'll
for the
hit for the
Rockies.
pitcher.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
He slaps that one away, and the count still south of 230. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Fastball called for strike 2.
Down. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Now we'll see if their pitching can preserve this 12-10 lead. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them.
Now
the numbers back that up. 5 extra base
Number
hits on the
18.
stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. High in the air out to center field. Desmond giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
Now
batting,
this feels
the
more
center
like
fielder,
baseball in Denver. You get a
Jackie
look at our line
Bradley
score there.
Jr.
Lots of offense in this one as we play the 8th inning here at Coors. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Desmond going back on it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. So there it
Now
is.
batting,
He's hit
the
for
catcher,
the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just
Leon.
awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you could witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. His career numbers against meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Scott Oberg enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Steve Pearce
Now
will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
Scott
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
The batter,
and in case you're wondering,
pitcher,
here's what the Red Sox
Matt
have remaining on their bench
Barnes.
should they choose to make a move here. Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Your attention,
Mitch
please.
Moreland will grab a
Pinch
bat
hitting
hit
for the
for the
Red Sox.
pitcher here.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Fouled away. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play, with 19 homers and 55 driven in. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Desmond on the move, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. One run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by one, D-Roll. That base hit drives him, too. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Your
Jake
attention,
McGee
please.
is given the ball here to
Now
try to work out of a tough situation. Two
Number
runners in scoring
51,
position to deal with.
Jake McGee.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Desmond is there. Let's see if they test it. Oh, it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is fine.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Porcello
your
is on to
attention,
pitch out of the
please.
bullpen in the
Now
bottom half
pitching
of the
for
8th.
Boston, number 22, Rick Porcello.
Garrett Hampson will be the first one to
Leading
greet him
off
here as he'll be
for the
forced to
Rockies,
turn around and hit
the
from the
second
left
baseman,
side now.
This
number
guy's
1.
having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. The Rockies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll,
The
all
first
about
baseman,
pitching.
number
It is.
9.
It begins and
Daniel
ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many
Murphy.
facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. In his career against Porcello, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Settling in now, Charlie
The right
Blackmon,
fielder,
2
number
away here in the
19.
8th, and time's
Charlie.
running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a
Blackmon.
lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Bad time. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch on its way. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good
Up next for the
fastball,
Red
and it
Sox,
almost got
the
by
center
him, but
fielder,
he's able to slap it in the
Jackie
gap in the right
Bradley
center field.
Jr.
Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders
Your
couldn't cut it
attention,
off
please.
in time and allowed him to
pitching
cruise
for
into
the
second really easy.
Number
Wade
71.
Davis, the 6'5
Wade.
right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Davis.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this
Now
has the
batting.
makings of being
Catcher.
a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Down the left field line and run it down. Runners are at first and third with none out. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Bradley rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
And this
The
is just
first
a cut
baseman, number
fastball. He's
25,
trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills. the outfield for an extra base hit.
In now, Steve Pearce, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dahl is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the pitcher, Rick
Porcello. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Blackman is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Third baseman, Paul.
Digging in to try it again. Paul Muller.
Your attention,
Ahmed
please.
Rosario will look to
Pinch hitting
provide a
for the
little
Red Sox.
two-out thunder off
Number
the bench
5,
as he'll hit with a runner at
Ahmed
second and two away.
Rosario.
Popped him up. Story is there for it. And that's the third out. So it's two.
Ladies
Ahmed
and gentlemen,
Rosario is going to
your
go ahead and
attention,
stay in the
please.
ball game and play
A
third
defensive
now.
change for the Red Sox. Now playing third base, number 5.
Well, next it'll be the
Ahmed
number 4 batter for the
Rosario.
Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series.
Now batting,
That's his
shortstop.
5th strikeout in this series alone.
Trevor Story will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take it back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Man, talk about having a
Up
good
next for
game.
Colorado,
Like most guys, this would
the
be a
left
good
fielder,
week.
David
4th hit of the game,
Dahl.
and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Standing in, Ian Desmond. In his career against Porcello, he's gone 4 for 9. First pitch on its way. This is foul right side. Porcello sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. throw one to first, and the Red Sox have earned a sweep here in this brief two-game series as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
18-12 this evening. Boston pick up win number 107, best in the division. Matt Barnes claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the American League East, Jackie Bradley Jr. hit for the cycle, helping lead the Red Sox over Colorado 18-12. He has now hit safely in 15 straight games. The Seattle Mariners knocked out 10 hits as a team as they TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Tampa Bay Rays brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 2-0. It was their 7th win in a row. The Chicago White Sox earned the 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-4. The Tribe put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-2. The Oakland Athletics allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-2. The Texas Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-5. The Cincinnati Reds combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-1. The win was their 7th in a row. The Mets put together 10 total hits as Cubs 7-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 3-2. The Colorado Rockies sent 3 balls into the seats as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-1. Luis Perdomo had his first victory of the year, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 3-1. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.